So what if we're going about this all the wrong way? Because I hear so many people talking videos about getting rid of the ego, how to stop the thinking, how to step out of the matrix, or how to escape the matrix, or how this and how that. But that's the funny thing, right? Uh, Getting rid of the ego, that's the ego. The ego says, yeah, I need to get rid of the ego. And then it's your ego trying so hard to get rid of the ego. And it keeps popping up again and again and again. And yeah, I wonder why. And the same for stop the thinking, like meditate on a mountain for five years, sit in a cave. And the thinking, it just goes on and on and on and on and never stops. Because they don't understand what the thinking actually is. And yeah, you can think all you want about how to stop the thinking. You see how we create these loops, or this way, whatever, how we create these loops again and again and again and again. People get stuck in these concepts, in these spiritual concepts, or these self-realization concepts, or awakening. And I can totally relate, understand, and speak from experience what that's like, being stuck in the loop and not knowing about it. Until I realized it's a choice. So to break it down in the easiest way possible, without using too many words, too many concepts, um, there's 3 levels of existence. And this is what in general they call the I am this. So first the this. I am this. That's level 1. So this was my physical body, coughing up some mucus, slime.
Toen dacht ik ook van ja, oké, maar wel echt wel zeggen als jij snel je eigenwijs wil hebben. Want jij kan gewoon pom die paar lessen pakken en dan.
So level 1 is I am this. The identification with things, with physical reality, with identity itself, being, beingness, thinking, uh, your personality, even your soul as a concept, even the I am, or even the I, all of this can be experienced from level one. And when you are like in level one or at level one, you might have an idea, you might have some knowledge, you might have read it in a book or heard it be spoken of in a course or a retreat, and it's pointing. But who is pointing? So if there's like a teacher who is claiming to be on level 2 or level 3 and he's pointing at level 1, he is doing this, and let's assume that he is talking from level 2 or level 3. He is pointing to level 1. But when you're in level 1, you are the one being pointed to. And if you are in level 1, it's you cannot see yourself, your true self, because you're in level 1. You can only experience level 1. And there's nothing wrong with level 1. It's not that you have to escape it, or you have to outgrow it, or you have to succumb it, or get rid of it. No, that's actually usually level 1 consciousness. Like, okay, I realize the personality, everything I hold on to, this physical reality, all of it, that has been me, and this still is so many at this moment. And as soon as you realize that, poof, you're in level 2. Because from level 2, you can look at, you can observe level 1. And yeah, as soon as then someone starts talking of, yeah, the ego death, and the ego needs to die, so yeah, I'm gonna drink 175 ayahuasca uh, cups, doses, dosi. Um, so I can experience an ego death. Then poof, you're back in level 1. So this is what I call the am level. So first I am this, fully identified. The ego says need to get rid of the ego. The thinking, I need to stop thinking. It's the I need, I want, I have to level, which is fine. I mean, this is why you are human, and you chose to be here as a human to have this experience. And to be okay with that, yeah, that's level 2. Level 2 can say, okay, I can see level 1, I can notice level 1, and I'm okay with it. This is the am. I am this. So level 1, this, I am, and am is like, in general, your being. There's not much happening there. But yeah, level 1, the this, still very close. It's still, you still get to experience this when you get triggered, like when you are going through a rough time, when you step back into the loop or you close the loop again, which is fine. I mean, this is part of the experience. You don't need to um, supersede, is that a word? Like, you don't need to get rid of level 1. You don't have to, stay in level 2 all the time, because that's level 1 again. I have to stay in level. It's attachments, it's holding on to things, it's want to control things, which is fine because that's just the system, that's just how it functions. So in the level 2, the am, the being, the state where you just observe things. But even there's like pitfalls. There's like you can also stay stuck in this level and think I need to be the observer all the time. I need to like be nothing. I need to let go of everything. I need to surrender. Then you're basically copying level 1 um, on a level 2 way of doing things. So yeah, I'm okay with everything. I don't need anything. I don't want anything. I don't have to do anything. And this is where, especially in the non-duality world, what I've seen, or in the self-realization world, and sometimes even in the spiritual world, even though lots of people who claim to be spiritual, they're actually level 1. It's their spiritual ego, which is fine. It's a wonderful place to be. You can play this role for many, many lifetimes and totally be okay with it, because it is just a experience. But at some point, level 2 will also ask a question. So who is this I who is being? So level 1, level 2, level 1, I am this. Level 2, I am. And then level 3, the level 2 starts wondering, so who is this I who is amming? Who is this I who is being? Who is this I who is observing? Who is this I that says, I need to just be? Level 1. And it's fine if you don't get it. It's fine if you don't understand it. It's perfectly okay if you cannot grasp the I, the level 3, because level 3 is nothing. It's not even a thing. It's not even nothing, because nothing still is a thing. No, it's not. You can only point at it. There's no names for it. Some call it the absolute or whatever. But as soon as you label it, as soon as you call it something, you make it into something again, in something again, which it isn't. It's beyond being. And it's not something you need to reach or strive or work on. No, it's always there. And again, it is always there is already like a wrong expression, because it is not. Level 2, this is. The simplest way I can express it is that's the you beyond the being. You can sense it somehow. You just know it's there, even though it is not there. There's no there. uh, to me, it feels like something somehow. It feels very rich. It feels very quiet, peaceful, because it doesn't have to be peaceful. It is peaceful. And again, is it not really is, but this is where words, the way we use them, they fail to express what it is and what it is not, because that sounds like a paradox, and it isn't. It's not a paradox. It's beyond paradox. So yeah, level 1. A lot of people are waking up within level 1. And that's also fine. I mean, that's already close to level 2. And at some point, it just clicks. Like some say, you don't understand it, you understand it. So there's this knowing, this openness, this space, suddenly like because physical reality, the identity, it all feels dense, it feels heavy, it feels like a struggle, it feels painful, it feels also happy and so because we speak of these different levels of vibration within level 1, there's fear and anger and hate and jealousy and grief and neutrality, acceptance, like some form of balance. And then there's wondering, there's excitement, there's joy, there's like wow. And that's all level 1. But yeah, close to level 2. But don't cling to the joy part. Don't cling to the excitement. I mean, I can understand. Yeah, follow your highest excitement. Yeah. But what if your excitement is actually pushed by your anxiety to want or to need excitement? Then, it's how you stay looped in level 1. And then, okay, you can surrender to it and all these things. You start to feel level 2, like, okay, someone is saying something to me or doing something, and it triggers me, or it triggers my level 1, and you can just observe it, what's happening in your physicality, in your inner world, or this is where language, we often get stuck in language, in concepts, because we try to label things, which is very level 1, and it's fine because it's a way of trying to understand it. But even understanding itself is part of level 1, because understanding is trying to grasp things, trying to hold on, trying to like get it. And level 2 is more like, okay, I'm being with it, which for many awakening feels like the next level that they want to reach. But if it's like a level you want to reach, you're trying to pull level 2 to your reality, and then you're in level 1 trying to pull level 2 into your reality. Funny, huh? So relax, you know. Don't strive, don't work. And sometimes they say, yeah, you have to do your inner work, shadow work, releasing trauma, all this. That's part of level 1, which is fine. I mean, that's also part of the experience. Um, but uh, if you're ready for level 2, just let it go. It's the difference between doing and being. And just know level 3. It's always there. There's it's timeless, infinite. It's always there. And here, because like I said, words. Uh, and it's not like, yeah, forget about level 3. You will never get there. Well, no, just realize it's always there. It's always already been there. Beyond the being. Yeah, so at some point I was thinking of, how can I find words? How can I find the proper words to describe level 3? But the thing is, words, when you take the word as if you give meaning to the word, then it's no longer level 3. It's beyond the meaning. So you can just point at it. That's it. That's just what all these teachers do. They just point at it. But it's not something you need to reach. That's the main message of this video. No, it's not a goal. You don't have to reach it because you're already it. You're already there. Yeah. I hope it makes sense to you somehow, some way. You recognize it, like, okay, I know that feeling or that sensation. It's yeah. Let me show you my surroundings. Oh. There's a frog. Guess you cannot see the frog, but yeah. So nice and quiet here. You want to see the frog? There. It was the frog. Whoa. Yeah, camera. 3 levels? How do you do this? See ya.